Hey guys, Johnny Cardenas here with SFA Baseball and Figured Out Baseball. The next drill that we're going to show you today, the progression of our receiving drills for our catchers, is what we do off of a machine. So what we do off of a machine is we have different types of drills. The first drill is just an easy catch drill, where all we're doing is just receiving the baseball, getting our catcher right down the middle. What we want to try to get our catcher to do is stay nice and relaxed. Again, we don't care if they go one knee or if they go conventional stance, because all we're working on is how they receive the baseball. Put them down the middle first, we give them about 5 down the middle, and then we make them get to each side, so that we're working on balls that are away from us outside of the strike zone, trying to get those balls back in. We don't make it too far out, but we want subtle movements to try to keep that ball in. The first drill that we're going to do is, like I said, just an easy catch drill. The second drill that we're going to do is what we call a two-seam drill. Now, the way we do our two-seam drill is for somebody who maybe doesn't have a machine like ours that throws a two-seam, that you can dial it up to what a two-seamer looks like. All we're going to do is we're going to do a slight variation with our stance to give us a look of what a two-seam would look like coming at us as a catcher, okay? All we're trying to do is keep the thumb underneath, keep the hand in a good position to receive the balls by moving our shoulders very, very slightly to try to get a better frame or a better angle for the umpire. First drill we're going to do is just nice and easy. Again, we don't care what kind of stance they're in. All we're allowing that guy to do is just right down the middle, receive the baseball nice and easy. Now, if you don't have a pitch machine, you do the same thing by throwing baseballs to your catcher. Okay? Don't get too fancy with it. It's nice and easy working on this just to get them ready for the day's receiving. Okay? I think it's an important part of what we do every day to make sure that our guys receive the baseball every day working on their craft. Okay? Now that we're comfortable with what they do right down the middle, we're going to have them go to either side. We're going to catch 5 on either side just to make sure that they're nice and relaxed and get that ball back into the zone. Now he's trying to pull that ball back in, trying to get his shoulders behind the ball, keep that ball in the strike zone. Thumbs underneath, tough rep there, good. Now what we don't want to do is we don't want to have it too far out. So once again, you can throw these, you can have your catcher set up, just make sure that he's getting on the outside corner, working it back into his target, okay? Always keeping the thumb underneath and trying to present it for a strike. Once you get that side, you're comfortable with that side, you go to the other side. Same thing, ball's right down the middle. He's making the adjustment, trying to catch the ball. Notice when he catches the ball, he catches it on a 45-degree angle, okay? When he's pushing it back into his hand side, he's catching that on a 45-degree angle. If you catch it on a 45-degree angle, it appears to the umpire that that ball's in the center of your body. So we really focus on trying to keep that 45-degree angle and really push our hand. Those are good reps right there. The next drill that we do is a speed drill, where we take 3 baseballs, we set the catcher right down the middle, he can be whatever stance he wants to, and we're going to go three in a row. Now, as the progression goes, we try to get it a little faster. So the first one looks like this. 1, 2, 3, okay? We speed that up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. And we go a little faster if we can. 1, 2, 3, okay? Now, understand what Skyler's doing here. What he's doing is he's getting his hand and just releasing the ball. He's not turning into a boxer. A bad rep would be where his hand would be moving in and out of the zone. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to try to keep the hands, the shoulders, and the head as quiet as possible. Go a little quicker, Black. Notice that they try to eliminate as much movement as possible. Okay, this is a drill that we do with our guys every day. So we make sure that their hands are in a good position. Okay, we try to speed up as much as possible. Another variation of this drill is once you do the 3, the guy does 3, then he'll step up. Take 1 step up, so it'll look like this. Next progression. 1, 2, 3. He steps up. Now, as they step up, make sure that you realize that you have to give them a little bit more time so that the reps in between time is a little longer. So then he goes 1, 2, 3. As they step up, the time increases between each ball so that you don't put them in danger. So they're moving up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now you're at the next one. Would be the last one. And try to get close and try to relax and stay nice and relaxed. Trying not to fight what they're trying to do. Okay? Now, a variation of that would be if you don't have a pitching machine that can throw with any kind of velocity, what you do is you would, as the coach, get 5 to 6 feet in front of the catcher and throw them as quickly as possible. opinion, this drill works really well because it allows you to really vary where the ball is going to be, and the catcher has to make a split decision on what he's going to do to try to get that ball back into the zone. Johnny Cardenas, Stephen F. Austin Baseball and Figured Out Baseball, and that drill that we just showed you was our machine progression drill. The 3 drills that we do is, first of all, called easy catch. Nice and easy, right down the middle. Doesn't matter what kind of stance they want to be in. We're always worried about receiving and never about the stance. Okay, got some different guys like different stances. So we allow them to do whatever they want to right there. But we do want them right down the middle. We're try to go 5 to 7 balls right down the middle, receiving with the thumb underneath, just being nice and relaxed. Okay? The next progression would be to move from side to side so that you're moving the ball back in. Remember, keeping that 45-degree angle when you're going back to arm side. Okay? This side, trying to keep that angle there to try to bring it back in. Okay? The next progression would be a speed drill. So you're going 1, 2, 3, trying to speed up as much as possible as long as the catcher's back. The last progression would be to move forward as the balls come, taking a step forward after each three-round rep. Remember that if you do the 3-round rep, you have to make sure that you give that person enough time between those reps so that as they move closer, you're not trying to put them in any kind of danger. Okay? That's our those are our progressions as far as our pitching machine drills, guys. Stay tuned for the next drill where we do our frisbee drill, which is a receiving drill as well.